My dears, moi is standing in front of the imposing building that is Fresno City Hall. It is Tuesday in Fresno, California, and it means that today is City Council meeting day. So moi thought he would come down and pay another visit. No particular agenda in mind, just taking an active interest in the ongoing business of local government. Moi is standing in front of what is called the Cobb Fountain. When City Hall was rebuilt in Fresno, the public purse had been picked clean, and what was originally planned for a fountain fell by the wayside because there was no public monies left in the public purse to accommodate this fountain. Such a brilliant fountain proposed for the front of the building captured the imagination of folks in Fresno. And were it not for the tireless effort of an elected official at the time who went about trying to see if he could get the cost of the fountain down and securing private monies to make it happen. Well, my dears, it did happen. He was able to keep the cost down, although the cost had risen substantially since first proposed. And the Cobb family, being the civic-minded, brilliant folks that they are, stepped forward and contributed $100,000 to the construction of the fountain. And via public subscription, the rest of the monies were collected. Now, in all of the visits that moi has paid to City Hall, moi has yet to see that this fountain was used. There has never been, to my mind, any water cascading, dancing about brilliantly in front of City Hall. Now, moi knows that there is a water crisis in Fresno. But, my dears, most of the water that's expended in this area goes for agriculture. They are the biggest consumers of water in the Central Valley. This fountain was brilliantly designed. It has its own filtration system, which means that it recycles the water that it has being displayed and consequently consumes very little water. Now, my dears, granted, it is hard times, but even in hard times, folks need to feel that there is something to be proud about, something to bang on about. And moi thinks that this brilliant fountain, sitting empty of water, not gracing the front of the building with dancing water displays, is a bit sad. Given that it is not going to cost a great deal of money for the water to be used, why on earth would this fountain, which captivated the imagination of folks in its inception, be left to sit unappreciated and unused in front of what, for all intents and purposes, is a most brilliant edifice that we call Fresno City Hall? Just another one of those small things that moi sees as he walks about the city of Fresno. Moi does leave historic Calaveras from time to time, and this is but a hop, skip, and jump away from his home. So there you have it, live from downtown Fresno in front of City Hall, looking at what could be a brilliant display of civic pride in Fresno, languishing for lack of a little water. My dears, how much could it really cost to have a little civic pride in the city of Fresno? And what a shame that the brilliant efforts of a past elected official and a most brilliant family, the Cobb family, sits here unappreciated and unused. Just a thought, my dears. Live from downtown Fresno in front of City Hall, you are here. Cheers.